everyone ready to have a stupendous time? You know, I've got so many special friends here today, I can't even see all of your smiles. But I think I know another way that you can show you're happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's great. Now let's try happy feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. Now let's hear lots and lots of happy voices. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Hooray! Oh, now that I know you're happy, it would make me very happy for you to meet some brand new friends. Would you like to meet them? Oh, great! Then let's all go visit them at the treehouse. Here we go. Oh, there's our treehouse. And look, here are the friends I wanted you to meet.
Hi, Barney.
Kevin.
Hi there, everybody.
Cindy.
Hi, everybody. It's good to see you.
Tony.
Hi, everybody. It's great to be here.
And Rachel.
Hello, everyone. I'm really glad you're here today.
Oh, it looked like you were having lots of fun in the treehouse.
That's right, Barney. We sure were.
Well, why don't you tell our friends in the audience what kinds of things you were doing?
Well, we could tell them, but it'd be a lot more fun to show them. Yeah! Great!
Oh, good idea!
Welcome to our treehouse. Pretending you can be house.
Way up in this big old tree, it's a real fun place to be.
The treehouse can be a great big ship. We'll sail the deep blue sea. Ahoy, I'm Captain Tony LaFoot of the SS Happy Tree. Welcome to our treehouse. Pretending you can be house.
Way up in this big old tree, it's a real fun place to be.
We like to dance with hula hoops. Swinging and singing, whoop-de-doo. Hula hoops, whoop-de-doo. Hula hoops, whoop-de-doo. Welcome to our treehouse. Pretending you can be house.
Way up in this big old tree, it's a real fun place to be.
Engine Company 53. Got a big emergency. Hello, is this station 53? Yes, ma'am, it is. What do you need? My cat is stuck up in a tree. We'll be right there. Don't you fret. We're going to save your precious pet.
Oh, there they go. Welcome to our treehouse. Pretending you can be house. Way up in this big old tree, it's a real fun place to be. Welcome to our treehouse. That was terrific.
Hey, everybody. I think I can see somebody coming.
Who is it?
I'm not sure. It's someone who's really small and really far away.
Tony, you've got the telescope backwards. That's someone who's really close. In fact, here she comes right now.
here somewhere. Well, I thought Baby Bop was here. Did you see Baby Bop?
Barney!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, there you are! Oh, what's wrong? Are you feeling a little shy?
Uh-huh. I'm feeling a lot shy. Ooh.
Oh, but Baby Bop, these are your friends.
They are my friends?
Uh-huh.
All of them?
All of them.
You mean I can have this many friends all at the same time?
That's right.
Wow! Hey, everybody, look at me. I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of friends. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Woo! Are all these people here for the big surprise?
Oh, they sure are. Only they don't know about the big surprise yet.
They don't? Ooh, I want to tell. I want to tell. I want to tell.
You can tell them, Baby Bop, if you can just stop hopping.
I can't stop hopping. I'm too excited.
Well then, I guess you'll just have to get all those hops out of your system.
Hop, 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 hop.
I know someone who was lots of fun with a happy kind of dancing. All of her friends say Baby Bop, do the Baby Bop hop. Hop, hop, hop.
Yay, look at me. I'm doing happy.
I know someone who is lots of fun with a happy kind of dancing. All of her friends say Baby Bop, do the Baby Bop hop. Hop, hop, hop.
Oh, yeah, I got fancy feet. And so do my friends. See? Woo! Barney, aren't they funny bunnies?
Oh, they are. My, hop, 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 so sing this song, you can hop along whenever you feel like jumping. Do the Baby Bop hop. Let's do the Baby Bop hop. Hop, 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 hop. Doing the Baby Bop hop. Bye-bye, bunnies. There they go. Oh, they're headed for the bunny trail. Bye-bye. Well, Baby Bop, are you all out of hops?
I think I got just one more. Whoa, there. Now can I tell everybody about the big surprise? Do you want to hear the big surprise?
Okay, Baby Bop, you can tell them.
We're going to have a great big birthday party, and you're all invited. Yay!
Should we tell everyone whose birthday it is? Maybe we should make it a guessing game.
Oh, that's a terrific idea. Now, who wants to give a clue?
I'll give everyone a clue.
Hey, it's BJ!
Hi, everybody. All right. So, can you guess whose birthday it is today? Yeah, it's my birthday.
Okay, BJ. I think everyone gets the idea.
But maybe everybody would like to guess how old BJ is today.
Does anyone want to give a clue?
I've got a clue. 1, 2,
They sure are. And this is going to be my best birthday ever. Today is a very special day with fun and surprises along the way. I'll tell you the secret and you will see. It's happy birthday to me. Yeah! Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. I'm gonna shout it out from the tallest tree. Happy birthday to me. Boy. Another year has come and gone. My feet are bigger and my legs got long. I keep growing big and strong. Happy birthday to me. Lots of gifts and they're all for me. All the cake and ice cream I can eat. My birthday's gonna be super neat. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. To you. Happy birthday to me. Yes, you. Shout it out from the tallest tree. Happy birthday to me. All right. Ah, that's it. Yeah. A birthday cake as big as a house. Ice cream melting in my mouth. Make a birthday wish. What will it be? Oh, let's see. A baseball hat.
A baseball hat.
A baseball bat.
A baseball bat.
No, a ball and glove.
A ball and glove.
No, wait.
Just a minute.
I've got it.
He got it.
What is it? My very own baseball team! If you don't know the reason why, they're gonna write my name across the sky. It's all for me, the coolest guy. Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me!
Let's go.
Shout it out from the tallest tree. Happy birthday to me. Shout it out from the tallest tree. Happy birthday to
Oh my. Well, BJ, I don't know if you can do all of those things on your birthday, but I think you'll have some fun surprises.
Yes!
Barney, shouldn't we be making plans for BJ's birthday party?
Yes, we should. BJ, would you mind waiting over there for just a moment?
So you can talk about my party? Sure. No problem.
Okay, everybody, come on over here.
Over here, Barney. Hey, Barney, guys.
Hey, as long as they're talking about secrets, can I tell you a secret? Okay. Now, I know that presents aren't supposed to be the most important part of a birthday, but there is one present I would really like to get. I'd like a brand new scooter to ride. I want a big one that's bright red, just like a fire engine. And it should have a bright light on the front and streamers on the handle. And it should have bells and a horn on it, so everyone will know that I'm coming down the sidewalk. Ching, ching, beep, beep. Oh, that new red scooter would be so cool.
BJ!
Yes, Scooter.
Scooter?
Yes, Barney. Is it time for my party to start?
Well, not quite yet.
Yeah, we've still got a show to do for all our friends here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. And I've got a great idea for something fun we can all do together. I'll be right back.
Wonder where he's going.
I don't know, Barney. Tony, do you know what BJ's doing? Barney, listen to that noise. Oh, I think I know what it is. Look.
getting a visit from Captain BJ, the famous airplane pilot.
That's right. And I want all the girls and boys here to go flying with me right now.
Good idea. Just stand up.
Stand up, everybody. Come
Now,
on, stand up
hold
with
out
us.
your wings.
And here we go.
Oh, we are flying in an airplane, looking out the window, watching the clouds go by. Flying in an airplane, looking out the window, up so very high.
Looking out the window, we can see the wings. Down below, we see other things, like little tiny buildings and cars so small. Makes me feel like I'm really tall.
Oh, we are flying in an airplane, looking out the window, watching the clouds go by. Flying in an airplane, looking out the window, up so very high.
Pretending I'm the pilot is a lot of fun. I think when I grow up, I really might be one. But for now, I'm just enjoying being in this plane. Safe from the snow and from the rain.
Here we go again.
Oh, we are flying in an airplane, looking out the window, watching the clouds go by.
That's right.
Flying in an airplane, looking out the window, up so very high. Yes, we are flying in an airplane, looking out the window, watching the clouds go by. Flying in an airplane, looking out the window, up so very
Bye, guys. See you later.
Goodbye, BJ. So long.
Later, guys. Have fun with you. See you later.
Whoa. My. BJ's flying has made it a little windy out here.
I think it's too windy to put up the party decorations in the treehouse.
Well, what can we do until the wind goes away?
Yeah, Barney.
I think I have an idea.
You do? What do you think? Please tell us, Barney.
Okay, first of all,
I love them. Oh, they're so much fun. Oh, let's go get them. This is great.
oh, I guess they like my idea. Let's see if you can guess what it is. I'm thinking of something that is lots of fun on a windy day. It has a string, but it's not a yo-yo. It has a tail, but it's not an animal. And it can fly, but it's not a bird. What do you think it could be? A kite! That's right! Kites have a string and a tail, and they can fly way up in the air. And here they come now!
Oh, yay. Look, my kite.
Flying so high with its tail in the breeze, up in the air with the greatest of ease, flipping and dipping with colors so bright. I love to fly my kite, whirling, twirling high in the air, whirling, twirling, floating up there. At the end of the string, it's a wonderful thing. I love to fly my kite. Look at it flutter and dance all around.
It's time to put our kites away.
And if the wind dies down, we can put up the party decorations.
Well, I'll start thinking about where to put all of the balloons and the streamers and the... Oh, that's the sound of the treehouse telephone. I better go see who's calling. Hello, treehouse telephone. This is Barney speaking.
Barney? Get that Tinkerpot.
Oh, it's my very good friend, Professor Tinkerpot.
Oh, a surprise for today. What are you about to give him for BJ's birthday party?
Oh, you've got a big surprise for BJ's birthday? And you'd like me to come right over? Oh, well, all right, I will. Oh, and Professor, one last thing. Why are you talking in such a silly way?
I mean, because it's just a lot of fun. I'll see you soon, Barney. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Bye.
Hey, who was that on the phone, Barney?
Well, that was Professor Tinkerpot. He wants me to drive over to see him. He said something about a birthday surprise for BJ.
Yes! I'll bet the surprise is that red scooter I'm hoping to get.
Did Barney say Professor Tinkerpot? Who is that? Oh, he's a nice man who makes toys.
Yeah, really amazingly, totally great toys. The best! Just wait till you see.
Yeah.
What's all that noise?
It sounds like the Barney Mobile. He's driving low.
Hi, everybody! Oh, isn't this great? Boy, oh boy, would anyone like to go for a ride?
I would.
Me too.
I think the rest of us should stay and decorate the treehouse for BJ's party. Oh yeah, that'd be great.
Good idea. We'll see you later then. So long.
Bye bye. Bye. I'll see you in a minute.
Now, before we get going, what is the very first thing that boys and girls do when they get into a car?
Oh, I know. They say, "Are we there yet?"
Well,
Don't you remember, Sissy? The first thing you do in a car is buckle your seatbelt.
Oh, yeah.
BJ's right. Everyone who rides in a car needs to buckle their seatbelt. It's sort of like a special hug that helps keep you safe.
I'm buckled up.
Me too.
Good. Now we're ready to go.
In the car and having fun to Tinkerpot's we ride.
There's lots of time for learning rhymes.
With Barney as our guide.
In the car and having fun, the trees go racing by. It's so much fun out in the sun, singing while we drive.
Are we there yet?
Not quite yet.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain.
And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again.
Barney, now are we there yet?
Still a little bit further.
Yay!
I thought you were in a hurry to get there.
I was, but now I'm having too much fun.
Well, then I'll keep driving and you keep singing.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind the tree.
These little children are asking you to please come out so we can play with you.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Please shine down on me.
Here we are, everybody. Professor Tinkerpot's Toy Factory.
And look, Professor Tinkerpot.
Absolutely astounding! Why, with my incredible video view binoculars, it looks like Barney is almost here. Amazing.
But, Professor, we really are here.
So you are. Well then, welcome, welcome, welcome to factory.
Oh, I'm sure it's just wonderful.
Oh, it is indeed, yes. Ah, and here is my dear friend, Baby Bop. Hello, Baby Bop. And the birthday boy himself. Well, hello, BJ.
Hi, Professor.
Let's see, is there anyone else here in your car?
No, but we did bring a few more friends with us.
You did? So you did. Well, hello, everybody. Oh, that sounded wonderful. May I hear that hello one more time, please? Oh, does that fill my heart? My goodness, there certainly are a lot of you here today. And I'm glad to see each and every one of you. You like Mr. Knickerbocker? Would you like to sing, Mr. Knickerbocker? Well, you know, we can't sing Mr. Knickerbocker unless we have Barney singing it with us, because that is one of Barney's favorite songs as well. So let me see if they're finished parking the Barney mobile. Barney, BJ, Baby Bob, Barney. Oh, come here, Barney. Barney! Have I got a surprise for you, Barney? Baby Bob.
I love surprises.
I know you do. The children said that they would like to sing Mr. Knickerbocker, isn't that right?
Good idea.
I think so too. So I figured we'd do that. I gotta turn on some music. Watch, I just invented this new music machine. Watch this. Maestro! Voice activated, huh? Everybody clap! Everybody say, go, Barney!
Okay now, everybody sing along to Mr. Knickerbocker.
Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop with your hands. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop with your mouth. I like it the way that you boppity bop. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop. Hey, Mr. Knickerbocker, boppity bop. I like it the way that you boppity bop.
That was wonderful. Well now, I can't wait any longer to show you my new toy factory and all the gadgets and gizmos and surprises that But where are my manners? I haven't really introduced myself to you, have I? Well, please allow me to do this. Me. My name is Professor Tinkerpot. You may think it's funny, but I like it very much. I'm right here and plan to stay to build my toys. And by the way, these toys are great and so much fun to touch. As you can see, I've made a lot of toys, and I invent them all by myself. I play with them and they make lots of noise, and then I set them back on the shelf. I spend my time making lots of new inventions. I use a little bit of everything I've got. I found a motor in my attic, made a toy that's automatic, and to turn it on I touch this spot. As you can see, I've made a lot of toys, and I invent them all myself. I play with them and they make lots of noise. Yes, sir. Then I set them back on the shelf. I spend my time making lots of new inventions. I use a little bit of everything I've got. I took a look around my cellar and I found an old propeller, not to mention this old teapot. You
Your toy factory is really amazing, Professor.
Well, thank you, Barney. Listen, I hope you have some time for me to show you around a little. Before we talk about the surprise, for you know who?
Oh, I've got time. Do all of you have time to look around?
Marvelous! Well, in this toy factory, I use my imagination to invent all kinds of brand new and exciting toys. Toys to share with boys and girls all over the world.
What's your newest invention?
What's my new... Excellent question, BJ. I am very glad that you asked. Barney, would you lend me a hand here, please?
Sure.
On my count, Barney. 1, 2, 3. May I present Tinkerpot's tin-plated Terpsichorean automaton.
Whoa! What does that mean? Yeah.
Well, that means, it means,
Dancing robots?
dancing robots. Precisely, Barney. Thank you very much.
We are little robots. We are little robots. We love to sing and dance and play all day. He's a little robot.
She's a little robot.
We love to dance in a very silly way.
My goodness, that does look like fun, if I say so myself.
Well then, shall we join them?
That's a splendid idea.
We are little robots.
We are little robots.
We are little robots. We love to sing and dance and play all day.
She's a little robot.
She's a little robot.
She's a little robot.
We love to dance in a very silly way.
Get down with your bad selves,
I really like those robots, Professor.
Yeah.
They certainly are a lot of fun, aren't they? But now I think it's time we get down to business. And the business is BJ's birthday surprise.
Hey, I like that kind of business.
Not surprised. Now, Barney, my surprise for BJ is sort of large. So I'd like to borrow the Barney mobile to drive it back to the treehouse.
Oh, I'll be happy to let you use it.
Thank you.
Then how will we get that?
Well, you will fly back in a beautiful balloon. Doesn't that sound like a lot of fun?
Awesome.
And thanks to my new balloon machine, you may have any colored balloon you'd like.
Oh, I like red. It's the color of an apple.
Orange. It's the color of an orange. Yellow. It's a lemon and a wonderful sun. Sun, sun.
Green. It's the color of trees and lots of things that grow.
And then there's blue for the sky.
And purple, that's a color that's fun. Fun, fun.
And when we put those colors side by side, now what do you think we've done?
We made a rainbow.
And it's a really beautiful one. One, one. Oh, I like red.
It's the color of an apple.
Orange.
It's the color of an orange.
Yellow.
It's a lemon and a wonderful sun. Sun, sun.
Green.
It's the color of trees and lots of things that grow. And then there's blue for the sky.
And purple, that's a color that's fun. Fun, fun.
And when we put those colors side by side, now what do you think we've done?
We made a rainbow.
We made a rainbow.
We made a rainbow. And it's a really beautiful
Okay, Professor, where are all of our spectacular rainbow-colored balloons?
Oh, they're coming. They're coming. In fact, they should be coming out in about, a couple of minutes. I mean, after all, we've got lots of balloons that we have to make here, and the children have to put on their party hats. Oh, wait till
birthday party.
And my big surprise.
We're gonna have fun!
So we'll see you in a little bit. See you soon. Can't wait.
Maybe we could fly through the clouds.
Hey, look up here, up in the sky. Here in the fluffy clouds way up high. Let's shout hooray as we zoom by.
Hey, look at me, I can fly. I'm like a bird in the sky, flying around with them, oh so high. I wave hello, then I wave goodbye. Hey, look at me, I can fly.
Steady as she goes, we'll be at the treehouse in no time. Hey, look at us up in the sky. Here in the fluffy clouds way up high. Let's shout hooray as we zoom by. Hey, look at us, we can fly.
I'm like a bird in the sky, flying around with them oh so high. I wave hello, then I wave bye-bye. Hey, look at me, I can fly!
Hey, look at me, I can
Isn't this a wonderful way to travel? So peaceful, so quiet, so... Whoa!
What is that thing?
Oh, that's something called a duck call. And it sounds sort of like a duck.
I want to do it again. May I?
Well, I guess once more wouldn't hurt.
Okay, here goes.
He said just do it once, sissy.
I did just do it once. See?
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh, or maybe it's some sort of echo.
Or maybe it's a whole family of ducks. Look. Woo.
Hey, it looks like your duck call really works, sissy.
Yeah, look at all my feathered friends.
Four little ducks that I once knew. Fat one's skinny, one's fair, one's two. But the one little duck with the feather on his back, he left the others with a
more balloons. Right about here.
Will this be enough balloons?
Hi, everybody.
Hi. Thank you, Baby Doll.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you, Barney.
Oh, wow. Look at the treehouse.
Oh, it looks like the perfect place to have a birthday party. And do you know what?
What?
I think now is the perfect time for a birthday party.
Great.
Okay, everybody. Do you have your party hats on? Are you ready for a party? Come on! Are you ready for a party? Then let's do it! It's party time!
If you don't know the reason why, they're gonna write my name across the sky. It's all for me, the coolest guy. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Shout it out from the tallest tree. Happy birthday to me. Shout it out from the tallest tree. Happy birthday to me. I hope I get a scooter.
This is so exciting!
Barney, do you think we could start eating some party treats now?
Well, I don't really think we should eat anything until all of the guests are here.
Okay.
But I think it would be lots of fun for us to imagine eating some treats.
Imagine treats? Hey, yeah, that'll be fun. And all of our friends can do it too.
Oh, yeah!
You all know this song, so sing along.
And hang on to your hats.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be.
Is everybody full yet? You're not? Then let's have a little more. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide.
If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be.
Okay, everybody, let's make this the loudest one yet.
If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide. All the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be.
That was great. Can we play some more party games?
We sure can. And I've got a fun idea for our next game. I'll be right back.
You know Barney's gonna go too?
Hey, where's he going?
I don't know.
What's he doing? I don't know. Maybe it's a surprise.
Oh, goody. Wait, hey.
Howdy!
Barney, you look just like a farmer.
Which is just right for our next game.
Hey, everybody, I've got an idea. Come here.
Let's go! Okay, come on, sissy. Oh, look at all this!
Of course, we'll want all of you to play along too. But all you'll need is a good loud voice when you sing along. Oh, and speaking of voices, I think I hear the voices of some farm animals. Cows. And chickens. And a banjo. Oh my.
Yeah, isn't it great? And wait till you to see Kevin's costume.
Corny, isn't it?
Oh, it sure is. Of course, I need a lot of corn to feed all of the animals on my farm. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O. With a bark bark here and a bark bark there, here a bark, there a bark, everywhere a bark bark. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had some chickens, E-I-E-I-O. With a chick chick here and a chick chick there, here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick chick. Bark bark here and a bark bark there, here a bark, there a bark, everywhere a bark bark. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had some pigs, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Chick chick here and a chick chick there, here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick chick. Bark bark here and a bark bark there, here a bark, there a bark, everywhere a bark bark. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had some cows, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Chick chick here and a chick chick there, here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick chick. Bark bark here and a bark bark there, here a bark, there a bark, everywhere a bark bark. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh neigh here and a neigh neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh neigh. Moo moo here and a moo moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Chick chick here and a chick chick there, here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick chick. Bark bark here and a bark bark there, here a bark, there a bark, everywhere a bark bark. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Well, even at birthday parties, we need to put away our toys when we're done. So, follow me.
Hey, I'm the last one in line. How come I'm always the last one? I don't want to be the last one. Is it because I'm just little? Because I'm not that little anymore. Did I tell you I'm 3 years old? And that's big. Sort of. So I don't think it's fair for me to be the last in line. Do you think I should be the last in line? You don't? You think there should be somebody right behind me? You think there's already somebody behind me? Wow! Whoa! Whoa!
Hey, what is that thing? Wow!
There he goes.
Follow that ostrich!
I don't think that's an ostrich, BJ. Oh, Cindy, come up here.
Whoa! Oh, look! He's in the treehouse!
Come on, everybody. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll count to 3, and then we'll open the door, okay?
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2. Well, that's funny. I didn't know a giant goose could use a doorbell.
He can, but Mother Goose can.
It's Mother Goose!
Hello, everybody.
Oh, look who's here! It's our very good friend, Mother Goose!
Oh, my stars. Look at all the children with their party hats on. Oh, why, thank you, Barney. And here's a special toy for the birthday boy.
Pretty small to be a scooter.
myself properly. Oh, I'm Mother Goose, and I'm here to say that I like to speak in rhyme. I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time. I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time. Now what is a rhyme, you ask? What is a rhyme, you say? Rhyming words will sound the same.
Like fiddle and diddle.
Name and game.
Like rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. Oh, I like to speak in rhyme. Oh, I'm Mother Goose, and I'm here to say that I like to speak in rhyme.
She's been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time.
I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time.
Now some of her rhymes are funny.
And some are for sleepy time.
Oh, and others talk about animals. Like the sheep in Little Bo Peep.
Like sugar and spice and 3 blind mice, I like to speak in rhyme.
Oh, she's Mother Goose, and she's here to say that she likes to speak in rhyme.
I've been around for many, many years, for a very, very, very long time.
She's been around for many, many years.
For a very, very, very long time.
Uh-oh, there goes Derek again. Should we try to catch him?
Oh, don't bother, dear. Chasing a wild goose is, well, it's a wild goose chase. Oh, and besides, he'll come back faster than you can say, "Goosey, goosey gander, where did he wander?"
Then let's go on with the party.
Wonderful! And what shall we play on this fine day?
We're just doing fun stuff until Professor Tinkerbutt gets here.
Aha, fun stuff.
Well, there's lots of fun stuff and good times in my book of Mother Goose rhymes.
That's right,
Oh,
there
love
is.
those rhymes.
We have a copy of your book in the Treehouse Library.
Oh, lovely.
See? It's right here.
Why, thank you, dear.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Because when you read a book and use your imagination, almost anything can happen.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men sheep's in the meadow, the cow's in the corn. Where is the boy who looks after the sheep? He's under the haystack fast asleep.
Little boy Blue, wake up! You've got to blow your horn. Hey! Oh well.
Whoa!
For this rhyme, I'm counting on you and all of you to count with me. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, begin again. Oh, that was wonderful. Let's do it again. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, begin again. Lovely. One more time. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, that's the end. That's the end.
Oh, listen!
Dead. Here we go.
Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye. 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing.
Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king?
And speaking of kings, may I present my very dear friend, Old King Cole.
So, are you having fun at your birthday party, BJ?
I sure am. Are you guys having fun at my party?
Oh, yeah!
All right.
Oh boy, I think I know who that is.
Woo! I'm not late, am I?
You're right on time.
Oh, good. BJ, for your 7th birthday, I brought over my highly unusual, extremely spectacular, completely amazing surprise, and it's...
A totally great red scooter. Right?
Well, actually, BJ, what I was about to say was... And it's... still in the Barney mobile. But, BJ, I'm afraid that your surprise isn't a red scooter.
It's not.
No, I'm awfully sorry about that.
Well, that's okay.
Yes?
Sure. I mean, gosh, look at all the other presents I got, and this great party.
Of course.
And all of my best friends.
Certainly.
Well, this is still my happiest birthday ever.
Good, good,
I'm
good.
glad, BJ. And you know, there's a very good reason that Professor Tinkerpot couldn't give you a red scooter.
Why?
'Cause that's what we gave you!
Right! Oh, yes! It's exactly what I wanted! Look, it's just as red as a real fire engine! Can I ride it, please?
Go ahead.
Barney, now is my chance to bring in my real surprise for BJ.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, I think BJ likes his birthday present. And I know he's going to like Professor Tinkerpot's big surprise.
I wonder what surprise is.
You know I have no idea, but I'm having so much fun. I'm getting goosebumps by the ton.
Look how big it is!
Oh, I can't wait to try this out. This is my greatest invention ever. And Barney gave me the idea, didn't you, Barney?
Well, what is it, Barney?
That is the spectacular, spontaneous, perfect party pastry provider.
Ollie, ollie, ollie! Look out for the birthday boy! Here I
Dino dude.
Well, BJ, are you ready for your big surprise?
come! Definitely!
Well then, push the button!
Huh?
Right here.
Well, okay. Here goes.
Oh my goodness.
What's happening?
That cake is getting bigger!
Oh boy!
It works!
It's super a cake this big needs a big song to go with it. So everybody join in as we sing happy birthday to BJ. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear BJ. Happy birthday to you. Okay, BJ, it's time for you to blow out the candles.
Can I help? Can I help? With a cake this big, I think I need everyone's help.
Oh, you're right, BJ. You will need everyone's help. So we'd like all of you to help blow out the candles. I'll count 1, 2, 3, and then you should all blow just as hard as you can. Okay?
Hold it, hold it. I need to think of my birthday wish first.
Of course he does, wouldn't you?
Okay, I've got one.
Good. Here he goes.
Okay then. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, Happy birthday, dear BJ. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, wow! This birthday party was worth waiting 7 years for. And you know what made it best of all?
What?
getting to be with all of you.
Oh, BJ.
Oh, you're right, BJ. That's what makes a birthday really special. Sharing it with the people you love. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
I love you. You love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me
It's time to go. But before we do, let's have a big round of applause for the people who made our show so extra special. You! Give yourselves a big hand. Come on, yay! Thanks for coming, everybody. Bye-bye. So long.
Bye, guys. Thanks for coming to my birthday party. See you later. Love you.
Have fun. Bye. Say, you can't leave without a kiss goodbye.